During his briefing on Thursday, when he presented the findings of the Office of the Legal Advisor on the edited briefing video, Admiral Kirby recounted the fateful moment back in December 2013 when a female supervisor within the Bureau of Public Affairs placed a telephone call to a subordinate technician within the Bureau and asked for this infamous edit of the video to be made. Kirby stated, and I quote, "There is no evidence to indicate who might have placed that call or why." Do you stand by that statement?
Yes.
The legal advisor's report, which was made available to the news media only after Kirby's briefing had concluded, included a section that is captioned "Evidence of Purposeful Editing," does it not?
Yes, but I believe your statement again, sorry, I'm just rewinding here, said that we don't know who that person was.
Correct. It said, there is no evidence to indicate, Mr. Kirby said, there is no evidence to indicate who might have placed that call or why, and you just stood by that statement. In the section of the report that I just mentioned, it states, and I quote, "The technician did not recall a reason being given for the edit request, but did believe that the requester had mentioned in the course of the call a Fox Network reporter and Iran," unquote. That suggests that the exchange between Ms. Psaki and me was, in fact, directly related to why the call was placed.
I'm not sure it does. I think it actually would just mark where it was identifiable, and that's a common thing. Look, I mean, I'm speculating here, and I think that's the important part to stress here. That could easily have been someone conveying to someone, hey, that's where you find this exchange. It's where the Fox News reporter, everyone knows, of course, your famous visage, would be a place to find that part of the transcript and identify that as a part where there was maybe a garble, maybe a glitch. The fact is we don't know. And I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm not trying to be lighthearted about this. We did conduct an investigation. We conducted over 30 interviews. We looked at the email records we could. You know, we did an honest appraisal of what we could do in terms of finding out what happened here. And we didn't find a smoking gun.
When Admiral Kirby stated that there was, quote, no evidence to indicate why this call was placed, that was false, wasn't it? There was some evidence. And in fact, the mention of me and Iran appears in a section of the report entitled Evidence of Purposeful Editing. So there was not no evidence, was there?
Again,
There was some evidence about what the call
I mean,
was
we
related
all,
to.
well, look, James, we all know, and that's partly why I made my last point. Look, we all know that it was the segment in which you asked this question of Jen Psaki that was edited from this video, which was not, as we have said many times, the official transcript, but was a video of this press conference. Video that was always available through other means. But this particular video was edited, and that segment was edited. What John was trying to convey, what the report we believe conveyed, or found rather, was that there's no smoking gun here. There's no clear indication that this was done with malicious intent.
He said no evidence. He didn't say clear evidence one way or the other. The point is, this person recalls the requester of the edit citing that exchange, so we can't rule out that that was in fact the basis for the request, correct?
I think we can't rule in or out anything.
Okay.